Make a lot of noise for Matt Wheeler! Give it up for your host. See a lot of you guys dressed up tonight like I did, busted out the nice flannel, Midwest formal. If you want to be real fancy, put like a skull dip can in your front pocket. I'm from a pretty small, shitty town around here. I would describe it as white. Not just like white or Caucasian, but white. Like a lot of my neighbors, they have Confederate flags in their front yard. It's deeply concerning because we're in northern Indiana. So are you guys just like open racist? Or? They always say the same thing. It's not about racism. It's about Southern pride and the rebel spirit. And I'm like, okay. You know, we're closer to Canada than the Mason-Dixon, right? I don't think it's about the racism. I mean, that's why I bought one. Tricked you guys there, didn't I? Yeah, here comes another social dip. Nope. Not that kind of comedian. I'm from Osceola. Yeah, a lot of you are like, yeah, that tracks. Yeah, I found out Osceola was a trashy town when I discovered we only have one museum. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called Pleasureland Museum. If you don't know, it's not a museum. It's a porn shop. I like to refer to Osceola as the cum dump of St. Joseph County. That's my hometown. Yeah, it's a garbage town. It produces garbage people. I think I'm no exception to that rule. I was out at one of our local bars. I was putting the herd on a bunch of bush lights. You guys know that beer, right? Yeah. It's got the camouflage on the can. Lets everyone know you're going to vote for the next election. I was having a conversation with the bartender. I got drunk. She got drunk. Next thing we knew, it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was a weekday and I was on lunch break. Let's go. At one point in the conversation, she started bragging to me about how smart her kid was, and she said, and I quote, "My son is so smart, he's like a master chess player." You never know what card he's going to pull next. You seem like an intelligent crowd. I thought I was having a stroke when she said it. What I'm getting at is we're not producing many doctors or scientists out of Osceola, Indiana. Unless you want to count the people that make meth as chemists. About as close as we get. No, we're rough around the edges, both mentally and physically, but I will say, in Osceola, I am a 10.
What's so funny about that?
No, I am. But to be fair, it's real easy to be a 10 as a man in Osceola. You only need to meet 3 requirements. Gotta boil your teeth. No more than 1 DUI. This next one's kind of a big one. You can't be a registered sex offender. We're not setting a very high bar. But if you meet those requirements, girls from my hometown will look at you and go, ooh, he's got a great smile, a valid driver's license, and he can watch my kids. Winner, winner, microwave dinner. Yeah, there's not much to do in that small little condo. Except drink, and I actually had to stop drinking. I'm about 2 months sober. I'm going to talk all I want. We're not going to do it again. Real quick, is anybody else sober? Jesus Christ. Who's driving tonight? I can't take everybody home. I'm gonna try. Well, here's a fun thing that happens when you're recently sober. Your friends and family, they want to support you. They send you all these things, like, here's a bunch of fun things you can do that doesn't involve drinking. They're always horrible ideas, but my sister took the cake with her. She sent me an article about a non-alcoholic bar that's going to open up in Indianapolis. Why? I am the target demographic, and I just think that's a horrible idea. Just a bunch of adults pretending to have a good time. Well, if I have any more of this pop, I'm going to get a tummy ache. A non-alcoholic bar. That would be like if I got a hooker and then she got to my hotel room and she didn't even have a dick. What is the point of this? If we're gonna be bad, let's be bad. Let's not play pretend with pop. You just have a pussy? What do I look like, a child? Get out of here, sweetheart. Alright, you guys have been so great. I thought we were